Hey, welcome back. We're on episode 14 now. So just have a brief update. Have a bit of a cold this week, so if it comes across that I'm quite croaky, apologies for that. But I actually have things to do tomorrow, so I needed to get this done. I can't wait, and that's business, I guess. You want to actually get on with things, and you have to overcome those hurdles like sickness, etc. So a couple of things for me. I'm starting to get a vision of actually what I want to do. How that formulates and how that works out um, is a little bit unclear, but I'm working through with my coach. Now, in essence, basically, that is looking at companies and helping companies holistically, be that big companies or small companies, effectively understanding what is going wrong with their companies. Is it people? Is it process? Is it clients? Whatever. Is it the owner? And being able to come in and help them work through those issues. Because most people, when they actually want to look at their company, they change their operations or they change management layer. Now, the reality is that most companies in trouble will have multiple things going on. There's a people issue, there's a management issue, there's an owner issue, there's a client issue. And I believe I can help people with that. Now, how I market that and reach out to the clients that I want, it's not that clear. But I'm taking it step by step and quite enjoying the idea of not knowing. I think there's a lot of things in there that I need to work with, but I previously wanted to do this process modeling business, and I think that's still a very small part of what I could do. But ultimately, this is a bigger vision, something that I believe that is more aligned to what I can do. And it comes naturally to me because I connect with people. I understand things that others just don't see within companies. And because I often have the distance from companies, I can see things that people aren't that are doing the day to day stuff. So I'm starting to work through seeing how I can get myself out there, seeing how I can connect with clients, seeing if that even lands. It seems like a good idea from my side, but I don't know if that's something that companies want. I've had a couple of conversations. It seems like actually there is a big market out there, definitely for companies that are struggling. And yeah, let's see if I can help them. So yeah. Now, secondly, I actually went back to the UK this weekend. A friend of mine, he was throwing his wife a 50th um, surprise birthday party, and also aligned it with my brother's birthday. So happy birthday to you, Ian. Um, and I got to see my family, and I got to see my friends, and I got to connect with them. And I forget sometimes how important that is to me. Now, I don't get to see my family and friends all the time. And yes, there's technology. I know some of them will watch this video, but actually seeing people in face to face and realizing that my friends and my family do love me and they do like me being around. It's easy to become very insular, especially when you're working on a project like building your own business. And it's something I shouldn't overlook. And I would like to schedule time in the future, block out periods of time when I actually do see my family. I'll be going back over in August to take the kids to see the family, which is great. But it's easily done, even when you think I'm not working at the moment. I could connect, but somehow my brain doesn't always focus on that, and you need to plan it in and schedule it. Now, there's things like kids' holidays, etc., that you need to work around, but often I leave this to the last minute. And I think having that thing to look forward to and going and connecting with people doesn't need to be the longest thing. I was there for technically 2.5 days and I had the best time. It was really great. Even the weather was rubbish, but that didn't matter. It was about the company that I was with. And that for me is a great thing. So I guess it's just more of awareness that actually I do need company. I do need those people around me. I do want to connect. Obviously, that's not always possible. I live in Luxembourg, um, but I will schedule more time with them and make sure that I connect with them and know what's going on in their lives because life goes quick. I've seen that in my own life, certainly since having children, and before you know it, what's it all worth in terms of yeah, if you want to build a business, whether that's successful or not. I don't want to miss out on all those experiences, seeing my family, my friends, and just having that balance in life. So that's it from me. A bit of a croaky one, I'm afraid. But yeah, it's a good update. I feel positive regardless of not feeling 100% in myself. That's it. I've done another LinkedIn video and a bigger one on YouTube. I'm really enjoying those things. I like being in front of the camera. I like exploring new ideas. It just comes down to actually engaging with an audience, and I don't have an audience yet. So I guess that's the next step, and seeing who I can help and how I can help. Yeah, so I'm continuing my coaching. That's very helpful for me. Definitely someone I want to continue to work with. And I even thought maybe I could point people in my coach's direction, because she's amazing. And I have people in my past that have helped me out. I think there's many people that have helped me along the way, and I think I can help them if I become successful, or even if I'm not successful, I can point business in their direction. So a bit of a ramble, bit of a croaky one, as I said, but I'm enjoying myself. Yeah, and I'll give you an update next week. Cheers.